folks, thanks for joining us. Wednesday night hockey, September 28, 2022. We're in Romeoville, Illinois at the Canlan Sports Ice Rink for this Illinois West varsity matchup between the Eagles Hockey Club and the Neuqua Valley Wildcats. Eagles coming off an incredible weekend of hockey, going undefeated in the Wheels of Fire tournament, bringing home the championship in dramatic come-from-behind fashion. We'd like to keep that momentum here and bring home a big win against a tough Wildcats team. Wildcats sitting 3-0 in the Illinois West cheering round. Would like to keep their undefeated streak going. Should be an incredible matchup, and I'm looking forward to it. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the game. All right, folks, thanks for joining us. We'll get ready to go here. Eagles will come out with their blue uniforms with gold and white. Wildcats will come out with their white uniforms with yellow and black. We have 17-minute periods here at the varsity level. It's a cheering round matchup in the Illinois West division. Number 28, Matthew Ogene, of course, gets the nod between the pipes for the Eagles. Eagles come out with Carnivas, Egan, and Montalvo. They're going to have Bohenick and Faco on the back end. We'll get Egan, number 11, stepping in to take this center ice face-off. Against number 39 of the Wildcats. Egan wins it clean, back to Bohenick. He'll play that up to Carnivas. It's defended by the Wildcats. Eagles try to push it to the line and do. Carnivas lowers his shoulder, picks up the puck, right wing side, takes a look. A little job pass, but Neuqua Valley takes it back. Nice keep at the line by Faco. His shot was high. Tried to glove down, turnaround play by Carnivas. That's steered aside by the Wildcats. Now number 23, he'll exit the zone, cross center ice. He'll chip that in the Eagles' end. Faco gets there first. Touched up by Neuqua Valley. Number 23 tries to move it. Egan got a stick on it. Now Montalvo. He looks to play that to Carnivas. Little touch play, finds Bohenick. He comes charging in. He was outnumbered, and the Wildcats take control. Number 23, he'll cross center ice. He'll move it in the Eagles' end, chip it in. Eagles give chase. Neuqua Valley gets there first, number 64. He pitchforks that down low. Now the Eagles put it up right wing side. Comes loose in the slot, still loose. Neuqua Valley picks it up, number 15. The Wildcats, he'll take a look. He'll throw that to the point. He'll get it back on the half boards, now in the corner. Left wing circle, number 15, spin move. A little one-time attempt. That's shanked by Neuqua Valley, and Begley will move it up the boards. Montalvo's able to clear that back to the neutral zone, and the Wildcats forced to regroup. They look to move in fast. They'll throw it in, but Begley's going to pick it up for the Eagles. Number 19 banks it off the end boards. He'll find Lee. He's able to move that to Miklos. Lee gets it back. He'll bank it off the end boards. We got a bouncing puck. Neuqua Valley pitchforks that down low. Number 38, he's hammered hard in the glass there. Nice hit by Kavoris. Turnaround centering play. Came loose. Save made by Ogene. Still loose. Now a backhanded shot. Save made. We get a whistle stopping play. I believe the net came off the moorings. 15-18 left to go in the first period. We're scoreless 0-0. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Ogene, his glove side. We'll get Mueller stepping in for the Eagles, number 46, against 22 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control, right ring point. Here's a shot. Nice shot block there by Gambino, and Mueller tries to move it. That pass is defended. Now Gambino will backhand that in to the Wildcats' end. Number 3 gives chase, tries to work it up the boards. Their challenge, Neuqua Valley works it free, and they'll cross center ice. Here comes number 28, chips it in the Eagles' end. Bouncing puck, Satilis moves it, number 15 to the boards, finds Slater. He'll backhand that back to the neutral zone, and Mueller gets on his horse. The puck comes loose, and Neuqua Valley gains control. Number 25 tries to settle it down. Now he'll move it, number 22. Right in the neutral zone, he'll throw that in, steered aside by Ogene. Satilis runs it down in the corner. He challenges the Wildcats player, pins him hard against the end boards, and that's fished out nicely by Bohenick. Bohenick, he looks to move it. Cross ice home run pass. Slater moves in all alone, takes a shot, he scores! Bohenick to Slater to the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Eagles. Eagles draw first blood with 14:22 left to go in the first period. Sullivan steps in, takes the center ice face-off against number 39. Eagles come up with it. Ryan tried to play it to himself. It's off his stick. Puck comes loose, number 14 for the Wildcats. He'll bring it back in his own end, tries to move it. Nice big hit at center ice there. Now Dickinson picks up the puck. He's taking off the puck and the Wildcats gain control. They'll just throw that in the Eagles' end. Steered aside by Ogene. Lee braces for impact. He's hit hard in the corner. Wildcats center in play. They shoot, they score on a redirection. And with 13:53 left to go in the first period, we're knotted up at 1. We'll expect a strong response here from the Eagles. Kind of a fluky centering play went off the Wildcats player and right in the net. Right place, right time, I guess. Number 11, Egan will step in to take the center ice face-off against number 39 of the Wildcats. Well, we got things sorted out, I believe. We'll get back to hockey, folks. Face-off control by Egan. He won it clean. Back to Begley. Number 19, he'll bank it up the boards. That puck clears past everybody, but does go on goal, so number 35 has to play it. And he'll cover up with Montalvo coming in. He'll take no chances there with 13:44 left to go in the first period. Still 1-1 game. Face-off will be circled to the left of number 39, the Wildcat netminder, his glove side. Egan steps in against number 39. Egan wins it clean. Back to the point. Here's a shot by Begley. That Karam just wide in the net. Held in at the left wing point by Satellis. Now Neuqua Valley got a stick on it. Egan's in there as well. Montalvo shields the puck. He'll send that down low. Neuqua Valley pick it up behind the net. Number 16, he's taken hard off the puck by Egan. Here's a shot by Begley and a save by number 35. Nice play by the Eagles. Putting on the heat. Puck comes loose. Montalvo picks it up. Centering play went through everybody, and that puck just gets away from Satellis and Karam's back into the Eagles' end. Carnavasa pick it up. He'll circle his own net. He'll play that to Begley. Begley will reverse it back to Satellis. Number 15 looks to work it up the boards. He's challenged by number 24. Puck comes loose. Begley picks it up. He'll move that to Carnavas, who picks up speed, crossing center ice, moves right in. Left wing side, around to check. He'll pull up in the corner, waiting for reinforcements. Number 8 takes a look. Carnavas, he'll play that to Kavoris. Carnavas gets it back. Now here come the Wildcats. Number 24 storming out of the zone. He'll hit number 64, is in his skates. Gave Fako an opportunity to recover. Centering play. Bohanec was there. He's able to move that to Deverick. Nice pass to Carnavas. He'll move in. Carnavas takes a look. He'll just chip that in deep and come off on a change. Kavoris looks to play the puck. Wildcats move out. Number 24. He'll move in with speed. High slot, takes a look. Here's a shot. Save made by Ogene. And he'll cover up and get a whistle with 12:19 left to go in the first period. Still 1-1 game. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Ogene, his blocker and stick side. We'll get Mueller, number 46, stepping in for the Eagles against 24. Eagles come up with there. There's Miklos. He'll put on the Jets, cruising through center ice. Here comes Miklos, number 77. He's got Deverick with him. That pass is defended. Pushed to the boards. Played up. Nice keep by Fako. His shot right on goal. Save made by number 35. He'll hang on and get a whistle with 12:04 left to go in the first period. Still 1-1 game. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of number 35. His blocker and stick side. We'll get Mueller stepping in for the Eagles. Take the draw against number 22 of the Wildcats. All right, folks, a little board repair. We're back to hockey. Face-off controlled by the Eagles. Slater tries to move right in. That's sticked out of there by the Wildcats. Mueller gets it in the corner. Throws it down low, but the Wildcats gain control. They'll look to exit the zone. Number 8, cross-ice pass, finds 28 moving in. Here's a shot from the blue line. Nice kick save there by Ogene. And Begley cleans his man off the puck. Here's a weak one-time shot. Glove down easily by Ogene. He'll hang on and get a whistle with 11:44 left to go in the first period. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. His blocker and stick side. Mueller steps in against 22. Eagles pick it up. Slater, he comes charging out of the zone. Neuqua Valley gets it back. Now Begley. Neuqua Valley number 8, knocked it off his stick. He'll move in, left wing side, left wing circle, tries to move it in the slot. And move to the corner, centering play. That's defended nicely by Lee. Centering play sticked out of there by Mueller. And Slater gets a feed from Gambino. He'll move that to Begley. He'll throw that into the Wildcats' end. Eagles go off on a change. Number 16 for the Wildcats comes charging out of the zone. He'll move to center ice, throw that in the Eagles' end. Bake it hard off the end boards. Satilis to pick it up. He'll move that to Bohannek. Bohannek, number 6, tries to play it to himself and does. Nice little spin move to Krallet. He'll move up, left wing side to throw that in. Tries to work around the check, but number 23 gets there first. Now Ryan picks it up on the side of the net, moves it to Bohannek. Wildcats get it back. Number 22. Nice play there by the Eagles. I believe that's Dickinson. Puck comes loose. There's Ryan. He'll work down low. Ryan sidesteps a check. Puck came loose. Now here's number 28. He'll chip that into the Eagles' end. Neuqua Valley goes off on a change. Ogene to steer that to Satilis. He's able to move around a check to Dickinson. Wildcats hold it in the right wing point. Puck takes a funky carom. Here's a shot. Save made. And a Neuqua Valley player goes crashing into Ogene. Get a whistle stopping play as the net comes off. 10:17 left to go in the first period. 1-1 game. Watch that corner down there as the puck comes off. You think you're ringing around the boards, and it does not. It comes right in the center of the ice. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Ogene. Egan steps in against number 39. Neuqua Valley controls. Eagles get it back. Carnivas. Here comes Carnivas. He'll chip it to himself. Work in. Right wing side. Wildcats get it back. Held in at the point by Faco. We're going to get a penalty here on Carnivas. Interference call. With 10:06 left to go in the first period, Neuqua Valley will get the first power play of this affair. So big penalty kill here for the Eagles midway through the first. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. Egan will step in for the Eagles against number 64 of the Wildcats. A little issue with the boards to our left, right by the far bench door. I think they're getting it figured out. Just want to be safe for everybody out here. So sorry about the delay, folks. We'll get back to it. Egan against number 64 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control off the draw. Left wing point, number 24. He'll throw it down. Top of the circle, centering play. That went through everybody. Picked up by number 64. Right wing side, he goes cross ice to left wing circle, number 22. They try to feather it. Now right wing circle. Here's 64. Shot. Save made by Ogene. Puck comes loose. 22 has it. He'll play it down below the goal line, side of the net, number 15. Now back to 22. They'll throw it back to the left wing point. 24 walks the line, now moves to the top of the left wing circle. Here's a shot. Glove down nicely by Ogene. He'll hang on and get a whistle. With 9:35 left to go in the first period. 1-1 game. Minute 30 left on the interference call to Carnivas. Big kill for the Eagles. Face off, circle to the right of Ogene. Miklos steps in for the Eagles against 64. Miklos wins it clean back to Faco. He picks it up, works it up the boards, and the puck comes clear to center ice. Nice play by Faco. Good face-off win and clearing of the puck. Now the puck comes loose. Nice work by Miklos. He was able to feed Faco. Eagles hold control. Here's a shot by Faco. Short-handed, killing the penalty in the offensive end. Now the Wildcats settle it down. Here comes number 24. He'll cross center ice. chip that into the Eagles' end. Bohannock gives chase. He's pushed off the puck. Number 64 gets it back. Wildcats, take a look. Cross-ice pass. Just missed number 22 on a backdoor play. They'll work it back to the left wing point. Here it comes. A shot save made by Ogene. And he hangs on and gets a whistle with 8:52 left to go in the first period. So 1-1 game. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. Mueller's going to step in for the Eagles against number 39 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control. They work it back to the point. Number 16. Here, shot. Nice shot blocked by Mueller. He ties up the puck. Now Mueller's able to clear it back to center ice. Wildcats forced back in their own end to regroup. And here they come. Number 39. He'll move in. Right wing sidesteps a check. Couldn't sidestep Mueller's check. They tie up right in the right wing corner. Get a whistle stopping play. Might have been a hand pass there by number 39. So the faceoff should come out of the zone, and I believe it will. 8:27 left to go in the first period. Still 21 seconds to kill off here for the Eagles. Egan will step in. Neutral ice. Eagles throw that to center ice, and Montalvo picks it up. Montalvo. He's taken down, no call, but able to work it free. Puck comes loose, Montalvo working hard for it. And Neuqua Valley able to clear it back to the Eagles line. There's Lee. He moves it to Begley, and Begley clears it all the way down. Nice play. Here comes Montalvo. Both teams at full strength. Number 85 picks it up at center ice. He's harassed by Carnivas. Puck comes loose. Montalvo waits for Carnivas to touch up. Montalvo moves right in. His shot hit a leg. Now Egan's shot. Save made. Number 25 takes it back for the Wildcats. Cross-ice pass. Missed everybody. And Begley to pick it up at his own line. Begley works it up to Egan. Now Egan takes a look. Cross-ice pass. He'll find Lee. It's out of his reach. Neuqua Valley gets it back. Centering play right in the circle here. 25. Here's a shot. Kick save. Another shot. Nice shot blocked there by Lee. And Montalvo cleans his man hard off the puck. There's going to be a delayed call here. So boys come together in the corner. 7:22 left to go in the first period. 1-1 game. I believe the Wildcats will go back to the power play here. Montalvo going in the box, roughing. 2 minutes, I believe, is the call. Faceoff would be circled to the right of Ogene. The Eagles need one more here. Here we go. Carnivas will step in to take the draw against number 64 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control. Left wing point. Number 24 throws it down. Half boards on the left wing side. Back to the left wing point. 24 walks the line. Now to the top of the left wing circle. Number 22. Side of the net. Centering play. Bang, bang play on a backdoor. And what a save by Ogene on about 3 attempts there. Hold that left leg strong to the post. Centering play. That's intercepted by Carnivas. And he'll clear it all the way down. Picked up by the Wildcats. They'll ring it up the boards. Number 24 corrals it. He'll pull up behind his net. Take a look. Organize a breakout. He moves it to number 14. Cross-ice pass. Number 22 will pick it up. Little chip play, looking to play it to himself. Carnivas claims him hard off the puck. He moves it to Bohannock. Bohannock will reverse. Now take a look. Backhand that up in the air. Held in by number 24. Nice stick by Carnivas, clearing it back to Wildcat end. Number 24 will pick it up. Take a look. Cross-ice pass picked up by number 39. Moves it to 64. They move in. Sullivan's hauled down. Miklos hauled down. And we'll get a penalty here on the Wildcats. That'll even the sides here for a bit. I believe number 64 for the Wildcats. 2 minutes tripping. So we'll go 4-on-4. For about 53 seconds here, and the Eagles will get a little bit of a power play. Faceoff will be circled to the left of number 35, his glove side. Egan's going to step in to take the faceoff against number 8 of the Wildcats. Egan wins it clean, back to Lee. Here it comes. There's a shot. Just missed the near post, pardon me. Egan runs it down. He'll play that down low. Carnivas moves it to Lee, just out of his reach. Nice keep by Begley. He'll move that to Carnivas. Carnivas, he'll circle behind the net, taking on all comers. Number 8, right wing side. He plays it down for Begley. He'll ring it around the boards. Wildcats get there. They look to move it to the line, held in by Carnivas. He'll move right in the slot area. He'll circle back, moves it to Lee, left point. Here it comes. Shot, Karam's just wide of the near post. Number 8 will pick it up. He'll come charging out of the zone, cross center ice. Looks to move in. Nice stick there by Carnivas. And Begley's able to take a whack at it as well. Wildcats throw it in, steered aside by Ogin. They'll pick it up. Wildcats, number 8, moves it to number 3, right wing corner. Number 3 takes a look, centering play. That hit a body and Karam back to the line. They look to pitchfork that down low, and Begley's going to pick it up. Begley able to move it to the line. Number 8 has it. Right wing circle, sidesteps a check, takes a look, side of the net, centering play, right in the slot. Here's a shot, missed the net. Begley picks it up, number 19. He'll slow it down, now move it to Kavoris. Kavoris, number 94, comes charging in, left wing side. He'll move it to the corner, knock that down low. Wildcats pick it up. They'll look to move it all the way to the Eagles' end. That pass deflects, and Fako picks it up. He's moved off the puck. Number 24 has it. Deverick's in the mix as well. Kavoris picks it up. Now back to Fako, and Kavoris cleans his man hard off the puck. Well, it would have been a hand pass, but the Eagles' Bohanec picks it up. Comes charging out of his zone, sidesteps a check. Here's a shot. Glove saved by number 35. Hangs on and gets a whistle. 4:29 left to go in the first period. 1-1 game. Eagles on the power play here for another 14 seconds, barring a goal. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of number 35. His blocker and stick side. Mueller steps in to take the draw for the Eagles. 50-50 puck in the skates. Eagles dig it out. Bohanec at the point. Walks the line. Here it comes. Just missed the far post. Fako just had it knocked out of his reach, and Bohanec will go back in his own end to retrieve it. Number 6. He'll pull up behind the net. Works it up the boards. There's Fako. A little chip pass. Finds Mueller. And Neuqua Valley gets it back. Nice pick off there by Gambino. His shot hit a leg and Karam wide. Gambino got a stick on it. Now the Wildcats look to counter. Big wind up by Bohanec and a kick saved by number 35. They'll work it up the boards. Right wing side, little touch play. Finds number 39. He'll cross center ice. Left wing side, move right in. Quick shot save made by Ogin. Puck Karams to the corner. Neuqua Valley works it down low. Number 85. He'll take a look. Right wing side. Move it to the point, but the point had been vacated. So they're forced back to their own end. Number 85. Now he'll move it to 2. They chip it into the Eagles' end. So tell us, they'll say that it wasn't chipped in and they were short of center ice. So it'll be an icing call with 3:30 left to go in the first period. 1-1 game. Both teams at full strength. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of number 35. Ryan steps in to take the draw for the Eagles. That's controlled by the Wildcats. They have a hard time with it. Gave it up in the corner. Centering play by Dickinson. And now the Wildcats move out. They'll cross center ice. Number 28's going to move right in. Begley's right with them. Shoulders him off the puck. And he'll work it up the boards. Nice play by number 19. Now they'll move it in. Wildcats. They'll throw it back to the point. Number 16 has it. He'll work it down to the corner. Right wing side. Centering play. Dickinson got a stick on it. Wildcats throw it down low. There's that funky bounce, but it went right to Sullivan this time. Out of the corner. And he'll throw it all the way down. That does go far enough for icing with 2:54 left to go in the first period. 1-1 game. Faceoff will be circled to the left of Ogin, his glove side. We'll get Egan stepping in to take the draw for the Eagles against number 24 of the Wildcats. 50-50 puck. Egan pulls it out of there. Lee works it up the board to Montalvo, and he'll throw that to center ice. Wildcats will whip that right back in hard off the end boards. Lee picks it up. He'll move that to Egan. Egan has a little daylight, looks to move it to Montalvo, who's in his skates. Wildcats get it back. Number 64, he'll chip that in the Eagles' end. Montalvo will take it. Number 48 works it up the boards. He's able to get it to Egan. Egan, he'll try the other side, and that puck comes all the way back to center ice. Number 25, forced to regroup. Little touch play. They look to move in fast. Nice hit by Egan, moving his man off the puck. There's a shot by number 24, well wide of the far post. Centering play, hit the post, still loose. Get a whistle stopping play with all the traffic. The net has come off the moorings once again, pardon me, with 2:09 left to go in the first period. Eagles 1, Wildcats 1. Faceoff will be circled to the left of Ogene, his glove side. Kavoris steps in to take the draw against number 24 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control, Eagles get it. Bohannek able to push it to the line, got a little help from Kavoris. Now Wildcats move right back in. Number 64, right in the slot, kick save by Ogene. On the rebound, they score. With 1:58 left to go in the first period, it's 2-1 Wildcats. Kavoris to step in and take the center ice faceoff for the Eagles against number 39 of the Wildcats. Kavoris wins it. Wildcats get it back. They'll move to the line and step in. Right wing circle. Here's a shot by number 23, gobbled up by Ogene. A little extra there. 1:50 left to go in the first period. Faceoff will be circled to the left of Ogene. Kavoris to step in for the Eagles against number 39 of the Wildcats. 50-50 puck in the skates. Lee's able to get it out. He moves it to Kavoris. He'll throw it up the boards. Deverick's there. Get a little help. Held in by the Wildcats right at the point. They'll move it down to the half boards. Number 23. Try to center it. Kavoris was in the way. Nice play. And Lee's able to clear it back to the center ice. Number 14, he'll backhand that, but Lee was in the way. Kavoris moves his man hard off the puck. Nice hit. Wildcats throw that into the Eagles' end. They'll work it down low. Nice hit there by Begley, standing his man straight up. Kavoris looks to move it. There's Miklos. Now Begley, he'll come out of the zone right at center ice. He'll send that in. And Deverick will pick it up. Left wing side. It's taken off his stick. The Wildcats are tied up by Mueller's. Now Slater takes it. Here's a shot by Slater. Save made, still loose in the slot area. And the Wildcats look to exit the zone. They'll push it to the neutral zone. Picked up nicely by Gambino. Moves it to Faco. Now to Bohannek. Sidestep to check. Bohannek moves in. Left wing side. Left wing circle. Got caught up in the skates. They'll move it to the line. And that puck does squirt out. Gambino gets on his horse. He'll move it nicely to Faco. Faco takes a look. He'll move it to Slater. Slater, nice toe drag move. Moved right in the slot. And the Wildcats pick it up. And they'll throw that back into the Eagles' end. That'll be on goal, steered aside by Ogene. Faco takes a look. Number 12. He works it up the boards for Slater. Slater sidesteps a couple checks. Now moves it to Faco. Taken back by the Wildcats. They'll move right in. Number 28 takes a look. Toe drag move. He shoots. He scores. With 8.1 seconds to go in the first period, it's 3-1 Wildcats. All right, folks, a lot of hockey left. This team has come from behind before. It is very early. We have 2 full periods to play. Sullivan steps in. Sullivan's able to work it free, but the Wildcats throw it in the Eagles' end. Sitzelis, he'll work it up the boards. That horn signifies the end of the first period. Wildcats going to take a 3-1 lead into the first intermission. We'll be back momentarily with the puck drop to start the second period. All right, folks, we'll get ready to go here to start the second period. Teams are switching sides as we speak. Eagles going to come out with Egan, Kavoris, and Montavo to start the second period. We'll have Begley and Lee on the back end. Egan will step in and take the center ice face-off for the Eagles against number 22 of the Wildcats. 3-1 Wildcats lead. Egan wins it clean. Back to Begley. He looks to move it to Montavo. He chips it to the Wildcat line, but they gain control, and they'll throw that to the Eagles line. Begley moves it to Lee. Little chip play, finds Montavo. Looks to move it to Egan. That's defended. Now Montavo gets it back. Left wing side, Montavo moves in. He goes around a check behind the net, looking for a place to put it up front. He'll move it to the point instead. Here's the shot by Begley, and he scores! 16:33 left to go in the second period. It's 3-2. So Egan will step in to take this center ice faceoff for the Eagles against number 24 of the Wildcats. Wildcats slap that into the Eagles end. Begley plays that right back out. Puck caroms loose. Montavo's trying to win a foot race. He comes up with it. Here's a shot, kick save made by number 35. They work it up to the neutral zone. Eagles are flying here right now to start this second period. Wildcats, they'll throw that into the Eagle end. Bouncing puck. Begley will settle it down. He'll circle his own net, work it up the boards. That's defended by number 15. He's pushed into the glass and dug out there by the Wildcats. Number 24 circles the Eagles net, tries to throw that back. Now centering play, sticked out there nicely by Lee, and he works it to the line, but held in by number 3. Now 64 behind the net. He takes a look, left wing corner. Now they work it down low. 64 gets it back, moves right in the slot area. Backhanded shot, he scores. 15:43 left to go in the second period. 4-2 Wildcats. Number 94, Kavoris, will step in to take this center ice faceoff for the Eagles against number 39. We'll expect a strong pushback here by the Eagles. Wildcats win the draw, but it caroms all the way back in their own end. Number 14 needs to go back and get it. They look to move it up. Ohenek shoulders his man off the puck. Now cleaned off by Kavoris. But the Wildcats move out. Right wing side, number 39. He works around a check, centering play. The Eagles come up with it. Bohanec. Wildcats, they throw that back in. There's Satellis. He'll work it up the boards. Miklos tries to move it. It's off his stick. Centering play, Kavoris was there. He looks for Devrick. Puck comes back now. There's Satellis. He moves it to Miklos. Centering play, looking for Devrick. Just out of his reach, but he does well to fight for it. Wildcats come up with it. Number 39, pardon me. He's shouldered hard off the puck by Bohanec, who takes it back. And he looks to move it to Miklos. And Miklos is going to move in all alone. Miklos takes a shot it over the net. Kavoris, he'll retrieve it. Left wing corner, settle it down. He takes a hard hit, stays right with it. He'll throw that down low. Miklos gives chase, right wing corner. He'll work it up, held in at the point by Satellis. His shot caroms wide. Now Mueller takes a whack at it. And the Wildcats are able to throw that all the way back into the Eagles' end. That does go far enough for icing with 14:27 left to go in the second period. Still 4-2 Wildcats. Faceoff would be circled to the right of number 35. His blocker and stick side. Mueller steps in against number 22. The Eagles come up with it. Nice stick there by Begley. Now Slater has it. Slater, top of the left wing circle. His shot just missed the near post. Wildcats look to push it up. Glove down and the puck comes loose. Here comes number 22. He has numbers. Takes a look. Here's the shot. Save made by Ogene. And he hangs on and gets a whistle with 14:09 left to go in the second period. Still 4-2. Face-off would be circle to the right of Ogene, his blocker and stick side. Mueller's going to step in for the Eagles against number 22 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control, back to number 25, left wing point. That shot hit Slater and carry him well wide. They work it down low, try to center it. Mueller was in the way. Now Bagley's there. They'll work it up the boards, held in at the line. The Eagles slapping at it. They're able to move it to the line. Bagley's tied up though. And Slater's in the mix as well. Now they work it down low, number 22 for the Wildcats. He's tied up in the corner, moves it to number 8, but Lee has both Wildcat players tied up. Nice hit there by Mueller. Puck comes loose, Eagles work out. Here comes Gambino. He'll move in, left wing side, Gambino puts on the Jets. Shields the puck, tries to reverse it. It's knocked off his stick. Wildcats get it back, they'll look to exit the zone. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. They'll work in, right wing side, centering play. That just missed number 25. They look to center it again, but Bohannock was in the way. He moves it to Slater. Slater picks it up. He'll cross center ice. Slater moves in. Right wing side. He'll fire that in deep. Eagles go off on a change. Wildcats pick it up. They'll look to catch him. Number 15. He'll tip it from his own end, but Bohannock's going to beat him to the puck. Bohannock moves it to Sullivan, number 72. Sidesteps a check. Sullivan, he'll move it to Dickinson. Dickinson will backhand that in the Wildcat end. Takes a rough ride for his efforts, though. And the Wildcats look to move out. Number 25 hits 64 in stride. They'll move in, left wing side, left wing circle. Take a shot, hit the crossbar. Here comes Dickinson. Number 24 for the Eagles, able to work it to Sullivan. Dickinson's gonna get it back, left wing side. He'll pull up, try to play it back to the point. Bohannock takes a rough ride. Eagles come up with it, Sullivan. Here's a quick shot. That went over the net. Karam's right in the crease area. That's steered aside, but Sullivan stays right with it. Tries to center it. That's knocked out of there by the Wildcats. Number 15, they'll move it. They work it to the neutral zone. Sullivan's there. Now the Wildcats, number 14, tries to settle it down. He'll just take a look in his own end. 14, he'll move it to 24, right at center ice. Little chip play. That moves into the Eagles' end. Left wing corner. Fako's there, but number 64 picks it up. Eagles come in hard in the corner by Bohannock. Looks like that'll be a delayed call here. 11:48 left to go in the second period. 4-2 Wildcats. We'll see what the call is here. Got a couple different conversations going on, so the call is a cross check. It looks like number 24 for the Wildcats is going in, so the Eagles will get their first power play of the game. Oh, I'm sorry, this is not the first power play of the game. This is maybe the first full power play of the game. Faceoff would be circled to the left of number 35, Wildcat netminder, his glove side. Egan's going to step in for the Eagles against number 39 of the Wildcats. Wildcats work it to the boards, but Bohannock moves it to the point. Carnivas, he'll move it to Bohannock, right in the slot. Montalvo, his shot went over the net. Egan picks it up behind the net. Egan takes a look, works it up the boards. There's Bagley. Now back to Carnivas at the line. Carnivas takes a look. Right wing circle, Bohannock centering play. That was defended. Now Bohannock moves it to Egan behind the net. Egan works it up, Bagley. Bagley to Carnivas, one-timer. That shot blocked by number 38 of the Wildcats. They're tied up in the corner. Montalvo works it free. Montalvo plays it back to the point, right wing side. Now Carnivas walks the line, moves it to the right wing circle. Carnivas gets it back, left wing point. Now left wing circle, Bagley. Bagley takes a look, looking for Montalvo. Big wind up by Bohannock, just missed the near post. Puck caroms all the way back to the neutral zone. Carnivas will take a look. Number 8, he's harassed, but he'll pick up speed. Here comes Carnivas, right wing side. He'll work his way in, pull up right on the half boards on the right wing side. Carnivas, he'll move it to Montalvo at the line. Now Bagley, one-timer, just missed the near post. Bohannock, he'll move that back to Carnivas, who now walks the line. Bohannock tries to get it back, but that's picked off by number 14 of the Wildcats, and he'll move into the Eagles' end. There's a shot save made by Ogene, and he'll hang on and get a whistle here with 10:24 left to go in the second period. Still 4-2 Wildcats. Eagles still have 36 seconds of power play time here. Faceoff will be circled to the right of OJ, and Mueller's going to step in for the Eagles against number 64 of the Wildcats. 50-50 puck dug out nicely by Slater, and he comes charging out of the zone. Slater tries to pass it to himself, and he does, and he was defended nicely, and the Wildcats throw that back into the Eagles' end. OG to steer that aside for Kavoris, number 94. He'll reverse, buy some time. Here comes Kavoris. He'll take a look, looking for Mueller, but that's intercepted by number 15, who throws that back in the Eagle end. Fako gets on his horse. He'll pick it up behind the net. Fako looks to organize a breakout. Here comes Fako, number 12. He's tied up at the line. Mueller picks up the puck. Now Kavoris taken away by number 25. Both teams at full strength. Here's a shot. Steered aside, and the player comes crashing into the net. Now Kavoris takes a rough ride. The net is off the moorings. And the boys come together a little bit. 9:38 left to go. It's starting to heat up here. Faceoff's going to be, got a Wildcat player still on the ice. He gets up. We might end up with a call here. Get a neutral zone face-off. Eagles side of center ice in the dot right in front of the Wildcat bench. Sullivan steps in to take the draw for the Eagles. That's won by Neuqua Valley. They look to move in. Number 22, right at the line. Little stick handle move. Toe drag shot. Here's a save made by Ogene. And the boys come together again. 9:30 left to go in the second period. Still 4-2 Wildcats. Face-off circle to the left of Ogene. Egan will step in for the Eagles. Controlled by Neuqua Valley, number 3. He'll throw that down low from the point. Puck caroms in the left wing corner. Bagley's there, taking off his stick, centering play. Nice stick there by Satellis. Now Carnavas. He's able to work it free. Gets a little help from Satellis. And he's working in the Wildcat end. Number 3, cross ice pass. That's picked up by Carnavas. He'll take a look. Carnavas tries to work it in. He's tied up at the line. Now here come the Wildcats crossing center ice. Number 8 sidesteps a check, moves right in. Number 8's going to run it down. Right wing circle, centering play. Nice stick there by Egan. Satellis looks to move it, and Egan moves his man hard off the puck. Now Montalvo. One hand on his stick, and the Wildcats look to move back. Number 22, 2-on-1. They'll take a look. Here's a shot. They missed the net. Held in by number 3. Montalvo takes him off the puck. And the Wildcats forced back to their own line. Number 25, his pass hit Carnavas. Caroms back in their own end, so number 14's forced to regroup. He'll pull up on the side of his net, take a look. Cross ice pass to center ice, connects. Now number 22 has it. He'll move in, but that was way off sides with 8:18 left to go in the second period. Still 4-2 Wildcats. Faceoff will be in the neutral zone, Eagles side of center ice, in the dot right in front of the Wildcat bench. Mueller steps in for the Eagles. 50-50 puck, Eagles come up with it. There's Lee. He backhands that to Gambino. He's harassed, and number 39 takes it and works it down low. There's number 64. Works it to 85. 85 tries to play it back to the point, but that puck caroms back to the Wildcat line, so they're forced to regroup. Nice hit along the boards there by Mueller. They'll throw that in and goes right on goal, and Ogene will take no chances here and cover up and get a whistle with 7:54 left to go in the second period. We have a face-off circle to the left of Ogene. His glove side. Sullivan, number 72, is going to step in, take the draw for the Eagles against number 39. The Eagles control. Sullivan taken back by the Wildcats. Quick shot, save made by Ogene. Still loose in the slot area. Another save by Ogene. Here's a point-blank shot, and Ogene beat him. And he'll hang on and get a whistle with 7:46 left to go in the second period. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. Number 39 steps in for the Wildcats against Sullivan, number 72. He wins it. Here comes Ryan charging out of his zone. Ryan gets to center ice. He'll look to move it in and does. Ryan looks to chase it down. He'll pick it up behind the net. Ryan takes a look. Now he's in the left wing corner. He'll throw that down low, finds Dickinson. He's harassed, able to move it to Ryan. Chip free, but Satilis holds it at the line. His centering attempt is taken by number 16, but Satilis will hold it at the line and throw that in deep. Dickinson gives chase. He's able to move it to Sullivan. He'll work it to the boards. Number 23, chip it to the line. Nice keep by Bohanec. Works it down low. Dickinson, now Bohanec has it. Bohanec right in the circle. Toe drag move. He shoots, he scored on the backhand. Bohanec. And with 7:04 left to go in the second period, it's 4-3. Kavoris will step in to take this center ice faceoff. Number 94 for the Eagles against 24 of the Wildcats. Wildcats look to move fast. The Eagles knock that out of there. Wildcats pick it up. They try to center it. Kavoris was in the way. He's able to move that to Miklos. They're tied up at the line. Wildcats move in. Number 24. Centering play just missed number 64. But he'll pick it up on the right wing side. He reverses, but was tied up nicely by Deverick. And the boys pile up right on the boards. Deverick fighting hard for it. Wildcats come up with it. They shield the puck, move right in the slot on the backhand. Number 64, turnaround shot. That never went on goal. Held in at the line. Number 25, here's a shot. Save made by Ogene. I'm not sure he knew he had it, but he'll hang on and get a whistle with 6:28 left to go in the second period. 4-3 Wildcats. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. His blocker and stick side. We get Egan stepping in for the Eagles against number 24 of the Wildcats. Egan wins it to the boards. Wildcats will pick it up. They'll take a look. They're shouldered hard off the puck. Boys battling hard in the corner. Wildcats come out with it. Their shot hit Lee. Nice shot block by Lee. The Eagles work it to the line. Wildcats move it back in. Lee takes a hard shoulder. Defends it well. Wildcats take a look. Left wing side. They're pushed to the boards. They'll play it to the corner. Turnaround centering play. That's defended nicely by Bagley. Wildcats have it though. They'll work it to the right wing point. Now the left wing point. Number 25. This shot went well wide. They'll pick it up. Egan pins his man against the boards, moves it to Montavo. They're able to clear it, and Carnivas comes cruising in. Carnivas, he's tied up, and the Wildcats will look to counter. They'll move in. That pass missed everybody. They'll say it was tipped, so number 64 will play it. Nice. He had his pocket picked by Lee. They're able to work it free, though. Right wing corner, number 24. His pass misfires. Wildcats hold the zone. They'll work it down low. Number 24, a little give and go play, but Montavo was in the way. Eagles able to work it to the line. Carnivas banks it high off the glass. Bohanec will pick it up. Bohanec, he works it down low. He's shouldered hard off the puck. Montavo picks up the change. Boys fight hard for it against the end boards. Now Bohanec. Bohanec, he'll take a look. Left wing corner, reverses, centering play. Just sticked out of there by the Wildcats, and they'll look to exit the zone and do. Number 4 moves it to 28. It's just out of his reach. He able to corral it. Centering play, right loose, right in the crease area. Nice defensive play there by Faco. Ogene will come out to cover that up with 4:42 left to go in the second period. Still 4-3 Wildcats. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene His blocker and stick side. Mueller's going to step in for the Eagles. Against number 22, I believe. 50-50 puck. Mueller works it free to the boards. Wildcats throw that back down low. Faco, he looks to work it. He's defended. Wildcats look to center it. That's steered aside. They'll pick it up, right wing corner. Backhand that down low. Bohannon chase it down. Now he'll work it up the boards. Gambino, he's able to move it. And here comes Slater. Slater, he's got Mueller with him. Here's a shot by Mueller. That's a save by number 35. Wildcats get it back. They look to work it up the boards. There's number 28. He'll bank it off the boards to center ice. And number 22 works in left wing side, but he's defended nicely by Faco. Puck comes loose in the corner. Mueller's there. Now Faco centering play, steered aside easily by Bohannon. And Bohannon sidesteps a check. He's looking for the home run pass to Slater. That was defended. But Gambino picks it up. He'll move right in. Gambino, left wing circle. He'll take a look. Quick shot. Nice play by number 9 there. But that's gobbled up by number 35. He'll hang on and get a whistle with 3:45 left to go in the second period. Still 4-3 Wildcats. Faceoff will be circled to the right of number 35. His blocker and stick side. Sullivan to step in for the Eagles against number 39 of the Wildcats. Sullivan wins it. Back to Satilis. There's a shot. Save made. He goes in. He got a piece of it, but not all of it. And Ward knotted up at 4 with 3:40 left to go in the second period. Heck of a shot from the left wing point. And Satilis ties the game. Sullivan steps in to take the center ice faceoff. Eagles gain control. Wildcats get it back. There's Begley, though, getting a stick on it. Wildcats move it in. Centering play, still loose in the crease area. And that's covered up nicely by Ogene. 3:30. That clock never actually started for that one. So still 3:30 left to go in the second period. 4-4. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. Number 39 steps in against Kavoris, number 94 for the Eagles. Eagles working to the line, held in number 25. Shot, nice shot blocked there by Kavoris, and he works it free to the Wildcat line. Number 85, he works it to 16. Now number 22, that's picked off nicely by Miklos. He'll come storming in. Left wing side, he shouldered hard off the puck in the corner, but works it free to Kavoris. He takes a big hit. Centering play, that's picked up by the Wildcats, and they'll look to counter. Number 85 works right in, tries to sidestep a Faco check, but he can't quite do that, and Faco picks up the puck. They look to work it free. Kavoris is in there, and the puck squirts out to the board. That's held in by number 16. He's whacking at it, but Deverick muscles it to the line. Now it does come out. Bohannon from center ice. He'll play that to himself, lowers his shoulder. He's tied up. Bohannon does well to corral it, though. Now the Wildcats, number 25, will look to counter. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Number 25 moves in. He ducked out. That should be offsides and is. He wanted no part of that physical play there. With 2:26 left to go in the second period, it's 4-4 game. Looks like we'll have a face-off. Eagles side of center ice in the dot, right in front of the Wildcat bench. Egan's going to step in for the Eagles against number 24 of the Wildcats. .50-50 puck. Wildcats control, but they're tied up by Montalvo. Now they'll pick up the puck, but can't quite get it in. Now Egan works it to Carnavas. Carnavas takes a look. Pull-up shot. That's defended by number 2, but Egan picks up the chain. Centering play, looking for Montalvo. He puts it right in the crease, but that's covered up by number 35, and he'll hang on and get a whistle with 2:09 left to go in the second period. Still 4-4 game. Faceoff would be circled to the left of number 35, his glove side. Egan against number 24 of the Wildcats. Egan moves it to Carnivas off the faceoff. There's that funky bounce off the corner. Now Montalvo picks up the puck. 48, left wing corner. He moves it down low to Egan. Egan looking for a lane. Finds Begley, but it comes loose. Carnivas got a stick on it. Begley works it down low. Wildcats work it up the left wing boards. Egan's there momentarily, but the Wildcats gain control. Now number 64, he'll move in uncontested on the backhand. He shoots, he scores. With 1:38 left to go in the second period, it's 5-4 Wildcats. Mueller will step in for the Eagles, take the draw, number 46 against 24 of the Wildcats. Back and forth game, ebbs and flows. Puck comes loose, Wildcats gain control. They move in, right wing side around a check. Here's a shot save made by Ogin. Slater picks it up in the corner. He was tied up, and now number 24 has it. Right wing corner, he'll play that down low. That pass misfires, and Faco's gonna run it down. Faco works it up the boards to the neutral zone. Faco still has it on his stick, and he'll move right in. And he'll play that down to the half boards. Wildcats gain control. Number 14, cross ice home run pass. That goes right in on Ogin, so he steers it aside for Bohanec. Now here comes Bohanec, number 6. Comes charging out of the zone, cross center ice. Bohanec moves right in with speed. Tries to go around a couple checks. Puck's lost. Centering play. Steered out of there by number 2. And the Wildcats try to catch the Eagles, but Satilis is there. Does well to shield the puck momentarily. Keep it to the outside. Centering play. Bohanec's in the way. Now they'll work it loose. Number 22, but nice stick there by Mueller. Now Bohanec. He chips it to Slater right at center ice. Wildcats get it back. Number 25 will throw that in the Wildcat end. Bohanec gives chase. He'll pick it up. Backhand that up the boards. There's Slater. Slater. He'll chip that back to center ice, and the Wildcats throw it right back in the Eagles' end. That'll be stopped behind the net by Ogin. Bohanec will pick it up. He'll work it up the boards, looking for Slater. He's surrounded by Wildcats, so he gets a little help from Mueller. Got a rough ride, puck comes loose. Right wing circle, number 28. Try to put it right in the slot. Nice. Oh, late shot there. Big hit right at open ice hit there. That horn signifies the end of the second period. Wildcats going to take a 5-4 lead into the second intermission here. Hopefully that young man's okay. We'll be back momentarily at the puck drop to start the third period. All right, folks, we'll get ready to start the third period. 17 minutes left of regulation to sort this one out. We have number 15, Satilis, in the box, so the Eagles will start shorthanded for a full 2 minutes here. They'll have to kill off this penalty. Didn't notice what the call was. We'll have to check on that later. Either way, Eagles down 5-4 starting the third period. We'll have Egan stepping in to take the center ice face-off against number 22 of the Wildcats. Egan controls the draw, but Wildcats get it right back. They'll work it back in their own end. Number 14, he'll pull up behind his own net, try to organize a breakout, and they'll work it to center ice. Number 64, throw that in the Eagles' end. They'll run it down. Number 15, backhands that to 64, right wing corner. They'll work to the side of the net. Number 64. Now the half board's on the right wing side. Number 14 walks back to the line. 14, here's a shot that hit Carnivas. They'll hold the zone Wildcats. Number 64, right wing point. Big windup. Here's a shot. Save made by Ogin. With a screen. He saw it through the screen. Hangs on and gets a whistle with 16:22 left to go in the third period. Still 5-4. Eagles still have to kill off a minute 22 seconds. The Satilis penalty. Montalvo steps in to take the draw. That's controlled by the Wildcats. Number 25 throws that into the corner. That'll be picked up by number 28. Back to the point, number 25. A little confusion. That puck squirts back to center ice. Wildcats forced to regroup. Number 16 looks to move. Big wind up. That was defended and carried over the net. Now Fako picks it up. Works it up the boards. Comes loose right in the crease area. Now Slater's able to hammer that off the boards and all the way down. Picked up by number 25 of the Wildcats. He'll take a look. 25 looks to exit the zone. His pass is caught up. Nice interception there by Montavo. He's able to work that to Carnivas. Now Carnivas will just circle back in his own end, killing off valuable seconds. His clearing attempt hit a Neuqua Valley player and carried him up into the Eagles bench. Get a whistle stopping play. 15:33 left to go in the third period. Still have 33 seconds to kill off here for the Eagles, who have a neutral zone face-off. Eagles side of center ice in the dot right in front of their bench. Egan steps in against number 22 of the Wildcats. Egan wins it clean. Wildcats pick it up. Number 15 comes storming in. And it's worked free, but the Wildcats hold it back. Left wing point. That shot went well wide of the net. Egan gets there. He'll chip that to Carnivas. Comes cruising out past center ice. Carnivas moves in. Tries to work around a check. Lowers the shoulder. He'll pick it up in the corner. Just send that in deep. And the Wildcats will pick it up. Number 14. He's able to move that to 24 at center ice. He'll move in. Tries to go around a check and does right in the circle. Centering play. They shoot. They score. .15:01 left to go in the third period. It's 6-4 Wildcats. Kavoris, number 94, will step in for the Eagles. Take this center ice face-off against number 39 of the Wildcats. Wildcats control off the draw. They'll work it back in their own end. Number 2 goes D to D. Finds number 3. They look to work it up, but Kavoris was in the way. Puck comes loose, and Deverick will pick it up. Deverick in the neutral zone. He'll cross center ice. Had it taken off his stick, and number 39 moves in left wing side. He'll take a look. Left wing circle. Here's a sharp angle shot. Save made by Ogene. He'll cover up and get a whistle with 14:40 left to go in the third period. It's 6-4 Wildcats. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene, his blocker and stick side. Mueller steps in to take the draw for the Eagles. 50-50 puck. Wildcats get it back right to the left wing point. Try to work it down low. Mueller gets it back. He's able to move it to the neutral zone. Now trying to put a fork in it on a bouncing puck. Gambino will backhands that to the line. Puck comes back into the Eagles' end, and Fako, number 12, will pick it up. Fako will pull up behind his net. Take a look. Bank it off the boards. Finds Gambino. Gambino. Cross-ice pass. That's intercepted by number 3, and they'll look to counter the Eagles. Boys play catch in the neutral zone. Now Slater tries to settle it down right in front of the Wildcat bench. Comes loose to Bohanec. He's able to move it back to Lee. I'm sorry, that was Gambino. Puck comes loose. Wildcats have it. Little give and go play. Save made by Ogene. Puck might have just went wide. Now Bohanec looks to move it up. Finds Mueller. He'll backhand that to the Wildcat line. Number 3 takes it. Who works it to number 25. Goes cross ice to number 24. They'll backhand that in. Number 64 takes a look around the check. Moves right in. Nice save there. Blocker saved by Ogene. Wildcats have it right in the slot. That shot deflected and goes up and over the net. Wildcats putting on the heat. Number 64 behind the net. Sidesteps a check. Right in the slot. Save made by Ogene. Still loose as they hack at it. Puck squirts to the left wing corner. Wildcats try to move it up front. Number 15 just lost it momentarily, but they'll hold it in at the point. They'll work it down low. Number 15 will pick it up. He works it down to number 64. Centering play. That went through everybody and carries back to center ice. Number 24 will pick it up. He'll look to move in quick. Throws that into the Eagles' end. He was short of icing when doing so that'll be an icing call. 12:56 left to go in the third period. Still 6-4 Wildcats. Number 72, Sullivan will step in to take the draw for the Eagles. This will be circled to the left of number 35. Number 22 for the Wildcats. 50-50 puck. The boys pile up a little bit. Works loose. Nice play by Dickinson to work it down low. Wildcats get a stick on it. Now 25 tries to settle it down. They'll work to chip it to center ice. Satellis throws that right back in. They go D to D. Number 16 misplayed. He's forced to go back and get it. They'll work it to his defensive partner, number 25. They go D to D off the end boards. Number 16, cross ice pass, finds 28 at center ice. He'll look to move in, left wing side, top of the circle. Here's a shot. Glove down easily by Ogin. He'll hang on and get a whistle with 12:23 left to go in the third period. Still 6-4. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogin. His blocker and stick side. Egan steps in against number 39. 50-50 puck in the skates, held in by the Wildcats at the left wing point. They go D to D and work it down low to the circle. Left wing side, here's a turnaround shot from the crease area. That's steered aside by Ogin. Wildcats putting on the heat again. That puck deflects up into the end board glass. Now work, nice hit along the boards by Bohanec. Puck comes loose. Bohanec gets it back. He'll work it to Montavo. Little touch play, finds Egan. Egan, he'll move it to Carnivas. Carnivas has it knocked off his stick, but stays with it. Now Egan, back to Carnivas. Side of the net, moves right in. Here's a shot, save made. Puck's still loose. Montavo works for it. Carnivas was looking for a call there. No call given. Carnivas gets it back. Came loose to Egan. And it's taken off his stick. Now Carnivas throws that down low. Number 85 gets it for the Wildcats, and he'll move it to number 25. Number 25's harassed. Puck comes loose. Nice play by Montavo. And now they do work it to center ice. Bohanec corrals it. Bohanec sidesteps 2 checks, and he'll chip that in. But that's taken by number 15 of the Wildcats. He'll work it up the boards, looking for number 85 at the Eagles line, but Kavoris was in the way. Kavoris, he'll work that free, comes loose right in the slot. Here's a shot, hit the top of the net, comes loose, and they'll say it did just go over the goal line. With 11:02 left to go in the third period, it's 7-4 Wildcats. Kavoris will step in, take this center ice face-off for the Eagles. You got some hockey to play here. Eagles going to take their time out, I believe. Yes, they do. Folks, we'll get ready to go here. As I was saying, time isn't quite a factor yet, but the Eagles gonna have to get something going here pretty quick before time becomes a factor. Kavoris, number 94, steps in to take the center ice face-off against 24. That's controlled by the Wildcats. They'll look to settle it down. Nice play by Deverick, working it free and into the Wildcats end. They work it up the boards. Little touch play, and here comes number 24 crossing center ice. He'll move in with speed. Try to center it, but kind of whiffed on it. Eagles get it back. Miklos. It's off his stick. Now 15. Big shot save made. Nice glove save by Ogin. And he'll hang on and get a whistle here with 10:42 left to go in the third period. It's 7-4 Wildcats. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Ogin. We'll get Mueller stepping in to take the draw against number 24. Wildcats control off the draw. They'll work it to the point. Left wing side. Now, nice play by Slater. Got a little help from Mueller. That puck came over the line, sent right back in by the Wildcats. That's an offsides. 10:33 left to go in the third period. Get a neutral zone face-off. Eagle side of center ice. Mueller steps in. 50-50 puck. The boys pile up. It's in the skates. That's worked free by Gambino. He moves it to Bagley. Bagley works it up to Slater. It's just off his stick, but he gets it right back. He finds Gambino. Gambino moves in, left wing side. Number 9 pulls up, takes a look, able to move it to Slater. Gambino hit hard in the glass, but they work it down to Mueller in the corner. Now back up to Gambino. Half boards on the left wing side, moves it to Mueller in the corner. Mueller sidesteps a check, and the puck does come carry him all the way back in the Eagles' end. Satellis gets on his horse to pick it up. Number 15. He'll pull it up behind his net. He'll play that up. Taken away by number 8. Nice. He stick handled it. Turnaround shot. That's sticked out of there by Satellis. And Ogin makes the toe save. Wildcats still moving it. Bagley stood up his man. Number 64 stays right with it. But Bagley takes it right off of him. Now cross-ice pass by Slater finds Gambino. Eagles able to chip that into the Wildcats' end. They go off on a change. Number 23 will pick it up behind his own net for the Wildcats. He'll take a look. He gave it up to Carnivas. Carnivas moves in around the check in the slot. Backhanded shot just missed the far post. Puck came free in the corner. Left wing side. Egan works it down low to Carnivas. Now the Wildcats get a stick on it. They'll look to exit the zone. Here comes number 22. Who move in, left wing side. He's harassed by Montalvo. Nice hit there by Egan on a drop pass. Centering play sticked out of there by Carnivas. Now Bohanek's able to move it to Carnivas. Here comes Egan. Egan, he's going to chip it in. And the number 35 comes out to play it. And he moves it to the neutral zone. Big hit by Bohanek, taking his man off the puck. Eagles gain control. They'll look to settle it down in their own end. Number 12, Faco. He's got to hurry. He's able to move it to Montalvo, who gets it to Carnivas, number 8. Left wing side, he'll move in. Carnivas takes a look, sends it in deep, but that's picked up by number 25. Taken away. Now Montalvo gets it. He'll throw that down low. Number 25 gets it back. He works it up the left wing boards. Eagles are there. Sullivan, but number 23. He makes a pass. Number 8 kicks it, but Bohanek picks up the change. They'll work it to the boards. Bagley does well to corral that pass. And the Wildcats get it back. They send it in deep. There's Bohanek. Works it up to Sullivan, who's able to clear that back to center ice. Number 3 forced back to his own end to regroup. Wildcats look to move out fast, but that pass misfires. Bohanek will pick it up. Bohanek will ring it up the boards, finds Ryan on the half boards. Ryan has it taken off his stick. And Sullivan's able to pick it up behind the net. Sullivan sidesteps a check. Now here comes Sullivan. Number 85 takes it back. He works it in deep. Bohanek gives chase. Wildcats are there. They work it to the right wing boards. Dickinson, number 24, will pick it up. Here comes Dickinson. He comes charging out of the zone, cross center ice, left wing side, moves right in. Little kick to the stick. He'll pull up in the corner. Dickinson, he takes a look, moves it to Bagley. Centering play right in the slot area. Ryan couldn't quite corral it. And there's a little shot by Dickinson, went wide of the far post. And they'll send it into the Eagles' end. Here comes number 8. He comes in on a breakaway, couldn't settle down a rolling puck, and steered aside. There's Dickinson. He had a hard time with it. Wildcats get it back, number 15. They'll work it to the side of the net. That's sticked out of there. Eagles push it to the line, held in. Here's a quick shot from the point. Save made by Ogin as they battle for it. There's Begley. Lee was in there as well. They'll work it up the boards. Ryan shoulders his man into the boards, and they fight for it. Left wing side, worked free by the Wildcats. They'll throw it to the high slot. Here's a shot. Save made. Rebound was there. That steered aside. Turnaround shot. Save made. Ogin sprawling out, standing on his head as they hack at it in the crease. And we finally get a whistle here with 6:32 left to go in the third period. Ogin standing on his head. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogin. Mueller steps in to take the draw, but that's controlled by the Wildcats. They backhand that to the circle. Eagles whack it right out of there. Boys play catch in the neutral zone, but the Wildcats throw it right back in. Number 64, he finds 24 behind the net, takes a look. Faco's there. Puck comes loose. Bohanek lifts a stick and picks up the puck, looking for Gambino. Puck comes loose to Mueller. He comes charging out. Cross-ice pass finds Slater. Right wing slide, Slater will pull up, sidestep a check, left the puck. There's Faco. He'll move in, backhanded play right in the slot. That's sticked out of there. Now Gambino behind the net. He moves it to Slater. Centering play, comes all the way loose. Here's Faco's shot. Just missed the far post. Bohanek, he'll keep it. On the right wing side, send it in deep. Wildcats will get there first. They backhand it. Now Slater. He got a stick on it. Number 64 picks up the puck. They work it to the line, and it does just come out. Now number 24 for the Wildcats. He'll circle back and regroup in his own end. He'll work it up the boards. Number 64 steps in. He backhands that right on goal. Ogin to steer that aside for Fako. He'll pull up behind his net and reverse it. Buys some time, finds Fako. He's taken off his stick momentarily. Fako does well to recover. Now he'll work it to the line, held in, left wing point. And that pass misfires off a skate, and they battle for it right wing corner. Now picked up by number 28. Momentarily, he's harassed by Bohenik. Here comes Egan, number 11. He'll bank it off the boards. Gambino's off and running. See if he can chase this down. He cannot. And with 4:54 left to go in the third period, that's an icing call. Eagles down 7-4. Faceoff comes all the way back in their own end. Circle to the left of Ogin, his glove side. Egan's going to step in for the Eagles against number 22 of Neuqua Valley. Egan controls it off the draw. He moves it to Lee. There's a little touch play. Now Montalvo looks to move free. Montalvo moves right in. Left wing circle. Toe drag move. Here's a shot. Save made by number 35. They'll come up with it. Number 8. Little touch play. And here comes number 2. He's looking for 28. It's just out of his reach. Lee's going to get there first. In the corner, Lee. There's sticks stuck in the boards. That's horrible. Lee's stick has got a funky. He's not going to be able to play it with that stick. And we get a whistle stopping play with 4:24 left to go in the third period. It's 7-4. Let's see what the whistle here is. He's going to have to get another one. We have a penalty here. It's going to be Lee for picking up his stick and trying to play with a broken stick. So the Warriors go to the power play. I believe that's unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe. Could be mistaken here. Either way, Lee's in the box, 2 minutes. Miklo steps in, circle to the left of Ogin. Controlled by the Wildcats, they'll hold it at the point. Now the half boards on the right wing side. Quick shot, kick save made by Ogin. Here's another shot, and Ogin beat him to it. Neuqua Valley turnaround shot, save made. We get a whistle stopping play on a hook. With 4:14 left to go in the third period. I believe this will even the sides at 4. Number 85 questioning the call, so I assume he's the one going in, as he is. Time is not on the Eagle side here. We're going to have to get going. Down 3. Late in the third, 4-on-4. Face-off circle to the left of number 35. Egan's going to step in against number 39 of the Wildcats. Egan controls, but it's in the skates. They're whacking at it, and Wildcats able to push it to the line. Now out, back to center ice. There's Bohenik. He moves it to Egan. He'll throw that in the Wildcats' end. Carnivas gives chase. Number 39 gets there first. They'll work it up the boards. Number 23 has it. They throw that to the neutral zone. Number 39 comes charging in. Right wing side, shielding the puck. He's knocked off the puck, and Egan picks it up. Now Begley has it. Begley, his cross-ice pass misfires, and number 3 will pick it up for the Wildcats. He reverses. Buys some time. He'll work it up to number 23. Cross-ice pass finds number 25 right at the Wildcat line. They look to move it. That's intercepted by Carnivas. Carnivas, number 8, tries to work around the check. Wildcats get it back. They'll throw that into the Eagles' end. There's Fako, number 12. He moves it quick to Montalvo right at center ice. Montalvo looks to move in. Here comes Montalvo, left wing circle. Montalvo works around the net. Now the right wing corner. Cross-ice pass finds Carnivas. He's able to slow it down. Now takes a look. Here's a quick shot that comes up on the glass and over the net. Puck comes loose. Here comes number 15. He'll move in quick. Fako's with him. Number 15 around to check. Nice recovery by Fako. Knocking him off the puck. Now the puck comes loose. Montalvo and Bagley clean their man off the puck. Montalvo takes a look. He'll work it to Faco right at center ice. Number 12 takes a look. He'll move in. Faco, big shot save made by number 35. He'll hang on and get a whistle with 2:37 left to go in the third period. Still 7-4. We're 4-on-4 for another 13 seconds here. The Eagles will get a brief one-man advantage. Faceoff will be circled to the left of number 35. That's controlled by the Eagles. Nice face-off by Miklos. Wildcats get it back. We'll take a look. Number 2 ringing up the boards. Looking for number 14. Took a funky bounce. Wildcats put a fork in it. They'll look to exit the zone and do. Big move to center ice. Big collision. Puck comes loose. Miklos picks it up. They'll look to move in. Sidesteps the check. Now number 64 picks it up. Big hit along the boards. And Kavoris hits the deck. And he's down. Hopefully that young man's okay. We get a whistle stopping play. Kavoris is down with 2:04 left to go in the third period. All right, folks, Cav is up. He did go straight to the locker room. Tough hockey player there. Hopefully that young man is okay. Eagles got a bench minor throughout all that. There was some complaining that it was hands to the face. So Sullivan's in serving a bench minor for 2 minutes with 2:04 left to go in the third period. It's a 7-4 game. We'll have to watch it, as sometimes these things can get out of hand at the end of them. Faceoff will be circled to the right of Ogene. Egan's going to step in to take the draw. Against number 39. Wildcats control off the draw. They'll work it free. Number 25, kick save on a one-time attempt there. Nice save there by Ogene. 25 gets it back. Nice stick by Carnavas. He's able to free it to the neutral zone. Wildcats forced back to their own end to regroup. Number 39, he circles, and he'll just throw that to the Eagles' end. Bohannek picks it up. Number 6, he'll reverse, ship it to the boards. Wildcats get it. Right in the corner, number 85, centering play. Hit a skate as he was tied up. Nice play there by Bagley, tying up his man. Now Carnavas moves out. Carnavas moves in, right wing side. Round a check, throws it down below the goal line. That's picked up in the left wing corner by the Wildcats, and they'll reverse it. Number 16, now he'll reverse it. And puck caroms all the way back into the Eagles, and the race is on. They'll say no icing. I don't know why that would have been, but Eagles forced to play. Egan picks it up. He'll work it to Bohannock right at center ice. Wildcats get it back, number 39. They'll look to move in, chip it in the Eagles' end. 39 picks it up. He braces for impact as Egan knocks him off the puck. 39 gets it back, centering play, comes all the way through. Here's a shot that hit a couple sticks and never went on goal. And Carnivas is able to clear it back to center ice. We get a whistle-stopping play here with 36.6 seconds to go. In the third period, it's a 7-4 game. They'll say that was knocked down with a high stick, I believe. Still got to play by the rules. So face-off will be circled to the right of number 35. Montalvo steps in to take the draw. Wildcats get it back. They move it to the line. Here's a quick shot by Faco, but that was stopped by the Wildcats. They'll look to counter. Move in, number 22, right wing circle, centers it to the left wing circle, number 23. Couldn't quite corral it. Now Slater backhands that back to the Wildcat end, number 3. Looks to work it and does. He moves it to number 14. Now cross ice pass finds number 8. He's harassed by Lee, and Montalvo's in there as well. Now Slater works it free. Here comes Slater, number 27. Works right in, tries to kick to the stick, but he's tied up. And he works it down low. He's pinned against the glass. Now Montalvo's hit hard. That horn signifies the end of the game. Eagles going to come up a little bit short in this one. Final today is going to be 7-4 Wildcats. Just wasn't the Eagles' night. They fought hard, though. Nothing to be ashamed of. They stayed right with it. Couple weird bounces. Hopefully Cavs okay. Everyone drive safely. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next time.